Dreykov's forces manage to take them captive and bring them to the Red Room. They find Command, which he tends to send out into the world to carry out assassinations for him. In addition to this, they find that Antonia, Dreykov's daughter, is still alive and has been reprogrammed to become a cyborg assassin known as Taskmaster. They attempt to exert control over Natasha and Yelena by subjecting them to brainwashing, but the antidote that Melina formulated allows them to fight back against the influence of the brainwashing. They also find out that Antonia has been transformed into a cyborg assassin known as Taskmaster. Taskmaster is able to imitate the fighting styles of other superheroes and can steal their powers. With the assistance of Alexei, who has been held captive in the facility for many years, the sisters are finally able to break out of the facility and free the other girls as well. They are being pursued by Taskmaster, who reveals that he is capable of imitating the fighting styles of other superheroes. They were eventually successful in defeating Taskmaster by taking advantage of her vulnerability, which was an irrational fear of explosions, and by removing her helmet, which freed her from Dreykov's mental manipulation. In the final confrontation, Natasha confronts Dreykov and uses the mind control gas on him. As a result, he is compelled to give the order to destroy the Red Room and all of its agents. Both Natasha and Yelena are able to flee the facility in time before it is completely destroyed. They are able to put the events of the past behind them and move on together, with Natasha making plans to continue her life on the run. The movie ends with a post-credits scene in which Yelena pays a visit to the grave of Natasha. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine approaches her from behind as she is laying flowers at the headstone. Yelena receives a tablet from Valentina that has a picture of Clint Barton, also known as Hawkeye, on it. Valentina tells Yelena that Barton is to blame for Natasha's passing. Yelena is given the opportunity to exact revenge on her mother for the death of her sister, and it is implied that Clint must be eliminated. The offer is accepted by Yelena, who then inquires about the subsequent steps that Valentina expects her to compete. Before she goes on to her next mission, Valentina instructs her to get some rest, and then she leaves.